Happy morning, everybody. Joan Nielsen here. It's a cloudy morning this morning. Can't even see the sun through the clouds. But it is still really nice. A little chillier, of course, because the sun's hiding behind the clouds. But that's okay. We've had such great days these past few weeks actually, that it's been really great getting out here. I come out here all the time just to be in nature and have fun, sit on my swing, put my foot up usually. I want to tell you a funny story. Actually, it was a really interesting and awesome reminder for me. This morning, Loki and I were talking about my ankle, which is getting better, but for me, it seems like my thought process is, man, it's taking a long time. It's only been just over 2 weeks, but I'm a very physical person. I really do a lot all day long. So reminding myself to take it easy and reminding myself to keep my foot up and reminding myself to relax has been an interesting process for me. And sometimes I overdo it, and then I can feel different things happening, probably because I'm overdoing it. And so I'd been thinking about whether or not I want to go back to the doctors and see, if there's anything else wrong. And then this morning, Loki and I were talking about my foot, and he'd asked me if how far Halloween was, and I said, oh, it's a ways off, you don't have to worry about it. And he said, well, will you come with me on Halloween to go trick-or-treating? And I said, well, of course, I come with you all the time. And he said, well, I mean, because of your foot. And I said, oh, my foot will be way better by then. It's already getting better. And then he said something so reminding me of where I'm thinking. He said, so you're using your other mind instead of the one that you should be using? And I thought for a second, and I went, oh, maybe I am. And of course, that's the logic of a child, is he doesn't know how to put it into the words, but the meaning I got out of it is I'm thinking about it as in not healing fast enough, instead of knowing it's already healing, knowing that it's already healed, knowing I'm already healed, and doing my energy work that I do and allowing it to happen, instead of thinking of all the different things that's going on with it. Just knowing in itself that everything is supposed to happen the way it's happening. Everything, I'm going through the process. I'm learning to relax. I'm learning to let things go, and it's okay. Everything's okay with it. And I thought it was so amazing for the universe to come through and remind me, yes, you are okay. Yes, this is normal. Yes, you need to start thinking with your other mind, knowing that it's already better, knowing that it is okay and you are getting better. Everything's okay. It's all working out. It's so awesome when I get messages from the unexpected. I love being so excited about that, and then receiving that. And from Loki, that was really empowering for me, to go, oh yeah, I get it. Okay, I'm using my other mind instead of using the one that knows it's already healed, knows that I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, knows that the body is healing itself because it can. Does it mean that you should not go to the doctors? Definitely not. If you feel you have to go to the doctors, then go to the doctors. It is up to you. But if you are indecisive, then ask the question and let the universe answer it for you through other means. And that's pretty much what I was doing is because nobody knows your body better than you. But you also know when you do need to see a doctor and when you don't need to see a doctor. And you know how to heal yourself just as well as going to a doctor. But if you're unsure, that means you need clarification. So ask. Ask and you shall receive. You'll receive the answer to what your question is. And that's what happened to me, is I had been wondering if I should go to the doctor and find out if it's healing properly, and if there's something I'm doing that's not right, or whatever. Because I wake up in the morning and it feels perfectly fine. I walk on it for a little bit without my crutches and actually put pressure on the foot, and for a couple hours, and all of a sudden it'll start acting up again, not just with pain but with other weird feelings, and so I started doubting myself, like, okay, is it doing what it's supposed to be doing? Is it, am I not able? Am I, what's going on? But it's healing. It's healing. I got that message this morning. Now I know. Now I know that I'm not using the right mind. I need to start focusing more on that. It is healed. It is. I mean, it's 10 times better, and that's what I need to focus on. It is already better than what it was. So I need to stop worrying about it and let it heal, and let it become what it's supposed to become, stronger and better and healthier. And take the time to do it and relax. A work in process. Everything you go through, every part of life, when you think you know it, you know something, in certain areas you're working on it, and you're working on it and working on it, and then something happens where you have to remember to work on it here too. And it's such a wonderful experience to be reminded. So ask the question and allow for the answer anywhere. And if you are open to the answer, you will receive it. But you have to be open from anywhere. Anybody can give you that answer. But you are so worth it. Make an amazing day, everybody.